Okay, Pisces, so for you, I have the Magician. And the first thing I felt was that there's a male very close to you who may be trying to be sneaky around you. And I think you can detect this in October. For others of you, it feels like you're looking to purchase a brand new vehicle, home, or appliance right now, the beginning of October. Today is October the 6th, by the way. For the energy crossing you, I have the Three of Wands. When I first put the card down, and now that I'm looking at it again, and because I heard that you were going to be buying an appliance, it feels like you're the one that does the majority of the work in your house, the cleaning, and you're tired, and you're buying a dishwasher, and you're super excited because no one else has time to wash dishes, and your dishes keep piling up, and you're very busy with different organizations or community or club events. And so you don't always have time to keep the sink completely empty of dishes. So you're super tired, but you're happy because you're getting a dishwasher. For some of you, it feels like a male is purchasing this dishwasher for you. For the basis of the situation, I had the Nine of Cups. And when I first put the card down, what I was thinking is that with Christmas coming, you are buying gifts now, and you're hoping that the man in your life or the woman in your life or the person that loves you dearly is going to get you a really nice gift. You're hoping that it's not something that you don't want because you don't want to make any kind of negative face because you're going to be opening it right in front of them. They're going to ask you to open it when nobody's around. Okay? Or say you're going to have a party or something. Before anybody gets there, that's when they're going to spring it on you. For others of you, with the Nine of Cups and then the Ten of Cups in the immediate past, it feels like you've had a very blissful time with your loved one, or you're in a very blissful relationship right now. For some of you, you are married or you just got married. You've been married for a short time. So you're kind of sort of still in the honeymoon phase is what I'm feeling with the Nine of Cups and the Ten of Cups together. For crowning thoughts with the King of Cups, the first thing that I was thinking when I saw this card is that there's someone close to you that you're worried about because they're an alcoholic. You think they're an alcoholic. You see what they do. You see how often they do it. And for some of you, this has to do with drugs, not alcohol. So part of what I'm feeling is that there's someone very close to you and you're very worried about them because they're an alcoholic and you want them to stop, but they don't listen to you. So some of you have already given up on saying anything, but inside you're silently praying for this person that there's not another, episode that they have or some kind of attack or something where you have to call the ambulance or, take them to the hospital. For others of you, the King of Cups, it feels like there's somebody that's very interested in you. And for some of you, this person could be a male, could be an older male. And it feels like they're kind of lewd with you. I heard the word lewd. For others of you, what I'm feeling with this King of Cups is that there's someone leering at you from somewhere. Maybe it's in your neighborhood or something. And so now you're wanting to change the way you dress when you're outside doing yard work because of this man. It feels like it's a man. For others of you, this totally has nothing to do with alcohol or somebody being, somebody leering at you or anything. It's just someone that's very loving, very affectionate in your life that's making you very happy. And it feels like in this month they're going to make some kind of big offer to you or some kind of big proposal or something to you. It feels like it has something to do with a large gift or even a car even, possibly a car, okay? Like they're buying you a car. For what's coming in the immediate future, I have the Eight of Cups. And what I'm seeing in this card is that you're going to be really tired of something and you're going to decide to walk away from it. It's giving you headaches or it's causing anxiety. It's causing sleepless nights. You're tired of it. For some of you, it's something that one of your children is doing and it feels like this child is in middle school. For others of you, it's with someone that you're in some kind of a relationship with. It's a friendship or a romantic relationship. You're tired of what they keep doing to you. And so you're going to break up with this person. You're going to stop talking to this person. You're not going to want to deal with this person at all. And this is what's coming in the immediate future. So what I'm getting with this card is walking away from something. For how you see yourself, I have the Justice card. And with this Justice card, it's either you reprimanding someone or you're the one being reprimanded. So, are you being naughty? Are you being naughty in October about something? Are you trying to be sneaky about something or not giving all the information to someone when you know that they really do want to hear all the information? They do want all the truth. They don't want any half-baked stuff, any half-truths. Or are you the person that is making a judgment call on somebody in October? Either romantic relationship or maybe your boss. Maybe some of you are tired of your boss and you're going to quit. And you're going to quit at the most inopportune time where it's really going to count, where it's really going to hurt your boss or your manager. But that's when you're planning on doing it. For the environment or how someone sees you or the energy around you, I have the Seven of Cups. For some of you, the ones that are planning on quitting, your boss, soon to be ex-boss, is assuming that by the way that you left the job or leave the job in October, that you already have something else lined up. And so they're not even going to consider apologizing in the future to you or asking you to come back. They're just going to assume that you already have other options. You have something else planned. And that's why you left so swiftly that day or that night. That's why you quit like that, like you didn't care. For others of you, you are going to have a lot of options when it comes to dating. You're going to have several offers in October, and you only want to spend time with one of them this month. And it feels like you don't want to take this person to any parties that you're going to in October. It feels like you want to be really single at those parties. And it feels like you're going to have some kind of fantasy costume, some kind of gaming costume or something at this party. For some of you, that's what you're planning to wear. For others of you, I see some kind of red and blue costume, like a Pinocchio costume or something, that you're going to be wearing to a party this month. For what you really want, I have the Page of Wands. And for some of you, you want your child to stop misbehaving. You want him to be a really good boy. It feels like more like it's a boy than a girl. And this kid may be very rambunctious. He may like to run around and jump around and be real loud and mess with your cleaning supplies or with some things in your kitchen. Like sometimes he makes a mess of the items in your cabinets. For others of you, you're waiting to hear some news that has to do with finances. So it feels like you're waiting to get an approval on a loan. It could be for a house or something having to do with your house or a car. For some of you, you're going to meet a male in October who is very charming, but who also can be kind of sneaky. And I'm being drawn back to this Magician card. So I think you're going to pick up on that when you meet this person. You're going to think they're very handsome and they may even look kind of like younger than their age. You might start talking to them on a regular basis, but in the back of your mind, you're kind of getting this spidey sense like there's something not totally right here. So I'm going to keep my eyes really peeled, and I'm not going to be totally open with this person yet. And I'm seeing the number 3, so it feels like you're going to be kind of close-lipped with this person over the next 3 months. You're going to communicate with them, go out with them, like picnics or little coffee breaks and stuff. But you're not going to tell them everything about you over the next 3 months. For the outcome card, I have the 9 of Swords. And for some of you, it just feels like you're going to be doing a lot of yard work in October. For others of you, it feels like your mom or grandmother is going to be sending you messages. It feels like she's deceased. Is going to be sending you messages in October. It could be, for those of you doing yard work, it could be while you're doing the yard work, okay? I feel like I'm talking more to a male right now, doing the yard work. But while you're outside doing the yard work, this is the time when your mind is going to be kind of half in, half out. And this is when your mom or grandmother or both are going to be giving you messages. So you're going to get some kind of, you're going to get some kind of downloads from them while you're out there, okay? But it definitely feels like a female or females. For the surrounding outcome cards, I have the 2 of Swords and I have the 10 of Pentacles. With the 2 of Swords, it feels like you are going to get into some kind of spat with your relative, your sibling, about where a party should take place. Whose house should it take place at? It feels like you want it at your house, but they want it at their house. And you have certain things in your backyard that would be good for entertaining, but then they have some other things that would be good for entertaining. And so it feels like you all are playing tug of war in October, to see who's going to get to have all these people at their house for this party. It's not necessarily a Halloween party. It could be like an outdoor wedding thing or something. With the 10 of Pentacles, this card feels separate. This feels like some of you have just moved into a brand new house. You're super excited, super happy because you have all this space now. Now I see a 5 and a 2, so I'm thinking a 5-bedroom, 2-bathroom, 3-car garage, or 2.5 bathroom. But you're super happy because you have this brand new house. You're just going to be moving in October, and you're super excited about buying furniture, appliances, pots and pans to fill this house. It feels like you were living with someone else, so you didn't have a lot of your own things. And it feels like you got a big check for something. You got a big check in the mail for something, or you won some kind of like lotto or something. And so now you have all this money in October, and you're gonna just spend a lot of it on all these things for your brand new house. For others of you, you're going to be getting a brand new pet. It feels like a small pet, like maybe guinea pig or something. And so you're super happy to be bringing this pet to your house. And you're super excited and looking forward to having a pet. You haven't had a pet since you were a teenager. You may be over 40 or over 50 right now. And so you feel like you wanted to have a pet. You've been thinking about it for maybe 6 months. You're getting it in October, so you're super happy about that. I'm still seeing a guinea pig more right now. I'm seeing the light brownish color one, like the reddish brown color. I'm seeing that. Okay, I'm going to pull some extra cards for you to see what messages I get, Pisces. Okay, so we got the 7 of Cups again. And again, this feels like you buying pots and pans, a nice big pot rack, and brand new stove, refrigerator. You have these appliances in the house, brand new. Big, brand new house. Nice pool outside and a deck with a nice place to cook outside. And so with the 7 of Cups, I'm feeling again buying all this new stuff to fill your house with. You don't want to clutter your house, so you're not going to, but you're going to make it very spacious. But still, you're going to be spending quite a bit of that money filling up your house, okay? So I have the Three of Pentacles, the Fool, the Queen of Cups, and the Seven of Cups. With the Queen of Cups, it feels like somebody's going to want to move into your house with you in like a dark, like a far corner of the house. It feels like for some of you it's your mom, for some of you it's your one of your in-laws. This person may be recently divorced. For some of you, a sister of yours or younger brother is going to ask to move in temporarily, and it looks like they're going to be there for less than a year if you do say yes. With the Three of Pentacles, what I'm getting here is that not only are you going to spend money on furniture, appliances, things like that, you're going to beautify the yard. You're going to hire a landscaper. Your neighbors, your brand new neighbors, you're going to get to know some of them, and they're going to want to know how you are able to have such beautiful landscaping, and you're going to refer them to the person that you find to do the work for you. What I'm feeling though is for some of you, this person that does the landscaping, they were referred to you by one of your relatives, and you all are going to hit it off so well that that relative in the future is going to be jealous because you and this person are going to become very close to the point where you're sometimes going out to meet for lunch and things like that. Okay. Even though you don't live close to each other, it feels like that's going to happen in the far future. With the Fool card, what I'm feeling is this has to do with your house. Okay. Something in your shower or restroom. This is not for those of you in that new, bigger house. This is just someone with their house. They're getting the bathroom totally remodeled, made bigger. And what I'm feeling is that for those of you that are doing that, and I feel like I'm talking more to a female than a male, for those of you that are getting your bathroom remodeled, you're going to be spending money on skincare for your face, skincare, anti-aging creams or something for your face. It feels like you have never spent this much money before on facial creams or whatever, but you're going to do it in October. And the way I see your face here on this card, you look very serious about making sure that you don't look like you aged. Maybe there's a reunion coming up of some sort and you want to prepare now. For some of you, it's like a Christmas party or holiday party coming up and you want to start doing these creams, using these creams now because they're going to take 6 to 8 weeks or longer to show some noticeable benefits. So for some of you, it feels like you're going to be spending hundreds of dollars, if not 1,000 or more, on facial creams or some kind of facial stuff to have in your restroom, ready to go, ready to start using, and you're going to start using it in October.